Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Julia. I am your host. Friends call me J-Rock. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to thank you for being back in the building with me for yet another day or two of Christmas. We're actually on days 5 and 6 because yesterday I was unable to film. I was not feeling well. So today you guys are getting a 2-for-1 special with days 5 and 6. So without further ado, let's find out what my true love gave to me on days 5 and 6 of Christmas. My true love gave to me a pair of off-white 5s and a pair of off-white 4s. For the off-white 5s, I had done an unboxing on these before, and the reason why these are so special for me was because I won them on a draw. And for anyone who has watched my channel long enough, you know I don't win draws for nothing, okay? Nothing. And so for me to be able to get my hands on these in a draw was pretty crazy. I'll link up somewhere up here for you guys to go and check out the live footage of me winning the draw. You have to go to the end of my video. I'm dancing and everything so you guys can see me be a little silly. But I was so hyped when I got my hands on these sneakers. You know, what I truly love about this shoe is the deconstructed nature of the shoe. I know that, you know, a lot of the off-white collabs, you know, Virgil has that deconstructed look on them, but these especially stood out to me because if you look and you can see around the collar of the shoe, the material's exposed and on the tongue, and it just gives you that I'm not yet finished, and I really did like that look. And then I like the fact that they changed the material on the upper from the typical leather. You can even hear the kind of the rougher material that they've put all around the upper. And when you look at the stitching just looks like it's, you know, kind of was quickly sewn or quickly put together. It you know, it looks like it's still very rough and not yet polished or finished. So that's what I really liked about this shoe. Switching to the off-white 4s though, the story of how I got my hands on these was even more interesting because I wasn't even looking for this sneaker at all. I was not in any way trying to pick these up. I was actually in the sneakers app looking for the 12s. I think maybe it was the University Gold 12s that dropped at the same time. I can't remember, but I know I was looking for a different pair of sneakers. But as I was scrolling through the app, I came across the 4s. And for you guys who use the sneakers app, you know that typically for sneakers, if you haven't clicked to get notified, it'll say, hey, notify me, and then you can check that. And then you'll either, if you scroll back across it, you'll see a check mark or you'll see coming soon or something. But when I scrolled over these, the price was activated already. And I was like, nah. But I said, well, what the hell? I can go ahead and just click and see if I get through. And I was able to click and get all the way through, no queue, no wait, no nothing. And it's only after that I found out that Nike was giving early access to women and women had gotten notifications. I didn't get a notification. I didn't get a heads up, nothing. It was truly pure luck of me being in the right place at the right time to get my hands on these. Now, typically I don't like sneakers that are this monochromatic, but what really stood out to me about this was the translucent material that they used when it comes to the brackets on the lateral and medial side of the shoe, as well as on the heel. And then also, if you look on the front of the shoe, the mesh, as well as the brackets by the eyelets as well, all of that translucent material, like that's what I really did like, which helped to set the shoe off a little bit. And then it still has the deconstructed vibe. If you look at the tongue here, as well as the collar, it still has that exposed material. So again, that unfinished, deconstructed look, I also still really like that about this shoe. But to sum it all up, my true love really looked out for me by getting me not 1, but 2 pairs of off-white sneakers. But I definitely want to hear from you guys. Did you cop 1 or both of these? And, you know, what do you think of them? Do you think that Virgil's sneakers have gotten better or worse over time in terms of his collaboration with Jordan Brand? Please drop me a comment below and show me a little bit of love. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching and checking out my days of Christmas. For my first time visitors, please don't leave without hitting that subscribe button somewhere along here and also clicking the notification bell so that you can see the other sneakers that are coming up in the series. And until tomorrow, I'm J-Rock and I'm out.